Maya loved quiet places. At 19, she often escaped to Lake Louise, where mountains folded into the sky like ancient guardians. The water mirrored clouds, and she believed it listened when she spoke. On this afternoon, she sat on a wooden bench, sketchbook in hand, thinking about her upcoming engagement party. Her phone buzzed with a message from Daniel, the man she planned to marry. "Can't wait forever," he wrote. Maya smiled. She closed her eyes and inhaled the cold mountain air. That was when she heard a soft voice behind her.
Mom!
She turned. A boy stood there, maybe 10 years old, brown curls, eyes like hers, freckles on his nose. He wore strange clothes, not exactly futuristic, but unfamiliar. His backpack looked worn, like it had traveled far. "Sorry," said Maya. "I think you've mistaken me for someone else." The boy smiled sadly. "No, I haven't." Her heart thudded. "Do I know you?" He stepped closer, eyes glossy. "My name is Eli. I'm your son." The world tilted. Birds flew overhead. Wind rattled pine branches. Maya laughed nervously. "That's not funny." "I know," he whispered, "but it's true. I came from 30 years ahead." Maya stood up. "Okay, this is a prank, right?" Eli shook his head. "I don't have much time. You're about to make a choice, a big one, and it ruins everything." Her breath caught. "What choice?" "Marrying Daniel," Eli said softly. The name hit her like thunder. "How do you—" "Please," he interrupted, "just listen." Maya backed away, heart racing. "This is crazy." Eli unzipped his backpack and pulled out a worn photograph. It showed a woman in her late 40s, clearly Maya, standing beside a teenage boy. The resemblance was undeniable. "That's you at my high school graduation." Her hands shook as she held the photo. "This could be edited." He rolled up his sleeve. On his wrist was a crescent-shaped birthmark, exactly like hers. "You always told me this was our secret mark, that we're moon twins." Maya gasped. No one knew that nickname. She swallowed. "If you're my son, where's my husband?" "Daniel." Her chest tightened. "So we end up together?" "For a while, then everything breaks." They sat on the bench. Eli explained his world, a quiet life filled with tension, secrets, and regrets. Daniel became controlling, distant, angry. Maya lost herself. "You cried in the bathroom," he whispered, "so we wouldn't hear." Tears slid down Maya's face. "That doesn't sound like him. He changes, slowly. That's how it happens." "Why are you here?" asked she. "Because I couldn't watch it happen again," he replied. "You deserve better." Maya stared at the mountains. "If you're real, then why do you exist at all?" "Because you leave him," Eli said. "You meet someone else. You choose differently." Her heart pounded. "Then why warn me?" "Because the cost is heavy. You lose years. You lose yourself. I don't want you to suffer first." Maya wiped her tears. "How do I know this isn't a trick?" Eli reached into his bag and pulled out a faded letter. "You wrote this to me on my 13th birthday." She read the words. "No matter what choices I make, you are my miracle." Her knees weakened. Maya walked home in silence. Eli followed a few steps behind. She didn't invite him, but she didn't stop him either. Her mind raced with questions, fear, wonder. Inside her small apartment, she offered him water. Her hands still trembled. "If this is true," she said slowly, "then my future is already written." Eli shook his head. "No, that's why I'm here. You can change it." "But you exist," she said. "That means some version of this still happens." "Time isn't straight," he explained. "It bends. Some paths remain, others disappear." Maya sat on the couch. "Tell me about your father." Eli hesitated. "He's kind at first, but he needs control. He makes you quit art, says it's useless. You become quieter, smaller. Maya clenched her fists. Daniel supports my art. He pretends, Eli said gently. Silence stretched. What happens to me? Whispered Maya. You survive, but you're tired all the time. She touched her chest. The warning felt real, heavy. Why didn't future me stop it? Eli's eyes filled. You tried, but you didn't know when to walk away. Maya stood. I won't make the same mistake. Eli smiled sadly. I hoped you'd say that. Her phone buzzed. Daniel, again. Can I come over? Maya stared at the screen. He never lets you think alone, Eli whispered. She took a deep breath. I need answers. She texted back. Not tonight. I need space. Daniel responded instantly. Did I do something wrong? Maya's pulse rose. Eli watched silently. I think I need to face this, she said. The next day, Maya met Daniel at a cafe downtown. Snow dusted the sidewalks. Daniel arrived smiling, arms open. You scared me last night. Why didn't you call? I needed time, Maya replied. His smile faded slightly. Time for what? To think. About us? He asked. Yes. He leaned closer. You know we're perfect together. Maya remembered Eli's words. He never lets you think alone. Daniel, she said calmly, do you...
People change?
Everyone does, he replied, but love keeps things stable. What if love isn't enough? He frowned. Why are you asking strange questions? She hesitated. I met someone yesterday. His jaw tightened. Who? A boy. Daniel laughed. That's funny. He said he's my son. Daniel's smile vanished. That's ridiculous. Is it? Maya asked. You always want control over everything. He leaned back. I don't like where this is going. Maya studied his face. The charming mask slipped for a second. Cold, sharp. You're overthinking, he said. Stop listening to nonsense. Her heart sunk. Why can't you just listen? Because it's stupid, he snapped. You're being dramatic. People nearby stared. Maya stood. This is exactly what I'm afraid of. Sit down, he ordered. She didn't. Don't embarrass me, he whispered harshly. Her chest burned. Goodbye, Daniel. She walked out into the snow. Her legs shook, but she kept going. Maya found Eli waiting near the library. He stood up when he saw her face. You did it, he said. I think I just ended my engagement, Maya whispered. Eli smiled with relief. Thank you. For what? For choosing yourself. They sat inside the warm library. Maya exhaled deeply. Does this change your future? She asked. Some parts, Eli said, but I still exist, just happier. Maya laughed weakly. That's strange comfort. Mom, he said softly, you're stronger than you think. Tears welled. I don't even know if you're real. He touched her hand. But you feel it. She nodded. How long can you stay? She asked. Not long, he replied. Time will pull me back. Her chest tightened. Will I remember this? Always, he said. They spent hours talking about art, about dreams, about who Maya becomes, a teacher, a painter, a woman who laughs again. You meet my real dad in a bookstore, Eli smiled. Romantic, Maya laughed. He listens, Eli said. That's why you fall in love. Maya closed her eyes. I want that. You'll get it, he promised. The library lights flickered. Eli stood. It's happening. Her throat tightened. Already? He hugged her tightly. You saved both of us. I love you, she whispered. I know, he smiled. You always say it first. Light wrapped around him like fog. Slowly, Eli faded. Maya held the air where he stood. Maya walked home alone. Snow fell softly. The city felt different, brighter. Her phone buzzed again. Daniel. "We need to talk." She didn't respond. At home, she unpacked her sketchbook, drew the mountains, drew Eli's smile, drew a future she could choose. She whispered,
Thank you.
The days after Daniel felt strange, quiet, empty, but peaceful. Maya woke up without dread in her chest, no messages demanding her time, no pressure to explain herself, just silence, and it felt like oxygen. She booked her first therapy session on a rainy Tuesday. The office smelled like lavender. The therapist listened while Maya spoke about control, fear, and the boy from the lake. She didn't laugh. She didn't doubt. She simply nodded. "He showed you what your heart already knew," she said gently. Maya cried for the first time in weeks. At home, she cleaned her apartment. Old gifts from Daniel went into a box. She didn't burn them. She didn't curse them. She thanked the past and let it go. Every evening she returned to her sketchbook. She drew the lake, the mountains, a boy with kind eyes. Drawing became prayer. Healing poured from her fingertips. One night she whispered, "Eli, are you okay?" No answer came, but she felt calm. Maya joined an art group downtown. Painters from different cultures shared stories. Indigenous artists spoke of ancestors guiding their paths. Their words reminded her of Eli, of time bending. She smiled more, laughed louder, ate better, slept deeper. Healing wasn't loud. It was gentle, like snow falling without sound. The bookstore smelled of dust and dreams. Maya loved it instantly. She wandered between tall shelves when a voice beside her said, "Looking for something special?" She turned. A man stood there, holding a book about mythology. Soft eyes, gentle smile. "Just browsing," she said. "Best way to find magic," he replied. They laughed. His name was Noah. He was a writer who worked part-time at the shop. They talked for hours about stories.
It's like my art is finally breathing.
I can see that depth in you.
That means so much to me.
Listened, really listened. "You see the world deeply," Noah said. She blushed. "I was told once it was useless." That person was wrong. Her heart softened. They shared coffee, then tea, then silence that felt comfortable. As she left, Noah handed her a book. On the house, every good story needs a reader. She walked home smiling.
I love these moments with you.
Me too.
Maya,
It's so...
I'm here.
Noah, I didn't expect this.
Just let it out.
Noah noticed. "You don't have to impress me," he said once. "Just be you." She almost cried. They walked by the river. He never rushed her, never pushed, never demanded. One evening, she told him about Daniel, about control, about losing herself. Noah listened quietly, then said, "You didn't lose yourself. You protected her." Maya felt something unlock inside. For the first time, love didn't feel heavy. It felt light. Maya's art was selected for a small exhibition. Her hands shook when she saw her name on the wall. People stared at her paintings, mountains, faces, dreams. "This one feels emotional," a woman said. Maya smiled. "It is." Noah stood beside her, proud but quiet. "You did this," he whispered. Maya realized something. She didn't need permission anymore. She had chosen herself. Months passed. Love grew slowly, softly. No fireworks, just warmth. They cooked together, read together, walked in silence. No control, no shouting, no fear. Maya once asked, "Why are you so patient?" Noah smiled. "Because love isn't a race." She kissed him. This time, it felt right. One night, Maya dreamt of Daniel. He shouted. She walked away. Then she saw Eli, smiling. "You chose right," he said. She woke up crying, but peaceful. Maya looked at Noah sleeping beside her. Her heart felt safe. Choice wasn't about destiny. It was about courage. Years later, Maya dreamt of Lake Louise again. Eli stood there, older now. "You're happy," he said. "So are you," she replied. He hugged her. "Thank you for saving us." She woke up with tears and a smile. The hospital room glowed softly. Maya held her newborn son. Curly hair, freckles, same eyes. "Eli," she whispered. Noah kissed her forehead. "You're perfect," she told the baby. He squeezed her finger. Her heart exploded with love. Years later, Maya stood at Lake Louise again. Eli, now 10, skipped stones. "Mom," he called, "why do you love this place?" She smiled. "Because it taught me to choose." He hugged her. "Good choice," he said playfully. Maya laughed. Somewhere in the wind, she felt the echo of time and peace.